Well, the riding season is not necessarily in full swing, but we're starting to get the weather that's allowing us to get out there. Yesterday was beautiful, almost 80 degrees. Today was in the high 50s. It's supposed to rain later today, so I thought I'd get the bike out, um, enjoy some weather for a little while. I've still got to do an oil change to start the season. My inspections is May. I'm going to try to drag that out and get it on June 1st, so I have an inspection that lasts well into the season for next year. Talk a little bit about the Baja Ran sway bars that I had installed at the end of the season. I purchased those in 2021, and as the bike was getting ready to sit for the winter, I went ahead and paid about $225 to have the Baja Ran sway bars installed. I haven't done a lot of twisty rides just yet, but I am starting to get a feel for the difference that sway bar has made. It seems, and it's really hard to give a direct comparison, especially since the bike sat for a season, so it's hard for me to have that direct comparison like I would have liked to have had. But I do notice that I can take corners and curves much faster. I also have less of a feel of the centrifugal force trying to pull me off the bike on turns. And I don't know if that's just a perception that I have or if that's actually the sway bars that are making the difference. But I do notice it on the corners and the turns that I've taken so far. I do plan to get on some real twisty roads just to really give it a workout. But I think it was a good investment to put that different sway bar in. It definitely has a different feel to the ride, and it's a ride or feel that I like. So I'd like to be able to give you a little bit more detail on exactly what the difference is, but it's really hard to make that comparison when, again, I'm not. Last year I rode about 7,000 miles with the original, the standard equipment, and then it sat for the winter before I was back on it. So it's hard for me to make an honest, direct comparison, but it does make a difference. It does feel better on the turns. I'm glad that I made that investment. It was actually not that inexpensive an investment to make. So that's something you should consider if you're looking for something that just gives you a little bit more comfortable ride on those curves and those turns. So I would support that. But anyways, this was just a drive, about a 16 mile drive from where I live to a church that I serve, just to take care of some things for the beginning of the week, and enjoyed the ride. So I hope everyone's out there having a good time. I'm up in Western New York, so our riding season is just a little bit different than some of my friends down south. Someday I'll enjoy those south living. I do want to get out of New York, the land of what I would say is many crooked politicians and high taxes and high regulations. Beautiful, beautiful state, but unfortunately politicians have a tendency to ruin it. So I hope all is going well with everybody that's watching, and I hope to have more substantial videos as the season goes on, and I'm able to record a lot of the different things that I do and modifications I make if I do make any more. So you have a great day, enjoy the ride, and learn while you can.